What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Litecoin compared to Bitcoin today at the request of, what is it, Citadel Gang, I believe. Yeah, Citadel Gang. We'll be talking about Litecoin, probably the price of Litecoin and the price of Bitcoin temporarily too, like short, like maybe a little short analysis on that, but mainly this pairing here, LTC to BTC. So looking at this on the monthly here, this is on the Binance chart, and you have a very big wick here. If we go to Coinbase, for example, there's not really those big wicks there, but there are big wicks here. Ignore I don't know what those lines are there for. That's not some like secret key to anything, if anyone's like wondering. But we are going to use this Binance chart. Just kind of ignore this big wick, if I could say anything. So from this last like really major significant low to where we topped off here, we found, wow, man, oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Double bottom potential at the 1272. I would think, based off of this look alone, I would think that you could very well bounce here. Now, it is possible. It's also very likely whenever you find resistance in this anywhere from here to here in this 1272 to 1618 area, which you found a little bit of support there, to go back to your 886, 786 area and then see deeper extensions. That is possible as well. To be completely fair, we are in a downtrend where you have lower highs and lower lows, but you are in double bottom territory. And you are at your oversold zone right now, an area that you've bounced, if we look at this here, you've bounced once before right in this area, twice, 3 times, 4 times, if those damn arrows go away. It's a common area for you to bounce. I mean, yeah, like from a monthly perspective, based off of this chart, which goes all the way back to 2014, you're at your 4th lowest that you've been on this monthly RSI ever for LTC, BTC. And technically, you have some bullish divergence, right? Higher lows, lower lows, so that is kind of like 2 drives of bullish divergence, actually. What about the weekly? What's the weekly looking like? Weekly is down in the dumps, man. Wow, you're almost at the 20. Some of the lowest readings that you've ever seen on this thing, for sure. An area that you bounce, though, commonly, like I shouldn't say commonly, but you've done it several times before. You have gone a little bit lower. I really like this for a double bounce, man, or a double bottom. I really do like it for a double bottom. Let's look at this on a daily. Something's just telling me that, you know. Still in a downtrend, definitely in a downtrend, kind of like a death spiral right now. But, oh, man, hard to say. Very weak daily RSI. Not a whole lot to go off of there. I'm more bullish on the longer term time frames. This is showing a little bit of strength right now, but you know, I do like this structure, kind of, right, where you've got this and then you're coming here. This is a nice like W setup potential. It's really hard to say. I guess what I would say is don't go lower. Definitely don't go lower, right? Hold this area, try to get a positive reaction. If you can get a week to close above 00199, that would be very key. If you can do that, then I would assume that this is a double bottom. It's more or less confirmed. Let's see here. Top, nope, that's not the right. Top to bottom here. You know, based off the fibs, you'd like to see a close on a weekly basis above here too, and that is a previous area of resistance and support. So seeing a break above 00215 would also be pretty critical. Just get through this range, man. Get back up here. That's a bit of a ways for this thing, but you have been going down for quite some time. I was hoping to see some bullish divergence on these time frames, and I'm not really getting any. The 4-hour is starting to look a little bit productive. The daily looks rather weak. It looks like it has potential to be productive, but right now it's too early to say. I would say I'm really more of a fan of the looks, the potential looks that the weekly and the monthly could be presenting right now. But yeah, if you go lower, if you have a week that closes, I mean, really, if you have a week, anything that closes or any price that goes below this, I would think that you're just continuing downward, and likely what you would see would be a 1272 off of this overall move, or let me see here, deeper extensions off of this overall move from bottom to top here. Yeah, your 1414, the next likely area that you would achieve would be right there at your 1272. So that just don't go lower. Don't go lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red months in a row. Yeah, don't go lower. That's really all I have to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here might be something for some hopium, right? Let's see. It looks like the longest streak in this thing's history for red months is 6 red months. Okay, so here you are on your 5th. No. Here you are on your 6th red month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red months in a row. This was a very neutral month, but still red. Here you were. You had 6 red months as well. Every other time was 5. So the longest amount of red months back to back that you've ever seen were 6, or what has been 6. Pardon my grammar. So if next month or by the end of this month you do go down, I would expect you see some kind of recovery and pull off a green month. Though you could do that even with this month. You're down about 6.4%, and we have about half a month to go, so you really could come back up. But all in all, I do like this setup. I do think it has the potential for good things. This could be a very significant low where you break out of this kind of multi-year downtrend that you've been in, and you finally start to see some positive reactions. That would tie hand in hand with the ideas that I have for Litecoin itself, which is that I think Litecoin is going to break out of these previous all-time highs. It'll break the 420 level and likely see $1,000, if not $2,000, by the end of this cycle. And showing bullishness like that, like let's just see here, right, real quick. Let's see from current price to there. So that would be almost a 13x. And then all the way up to here would be a 35x. I think Bitcoin from its current price more or less will do like a 10 to 15x, probably closer to like a 10 to 12x actually. If I really had to guess, would it be, I guess technically the closest to an 11x if I really had to guess. So I would think that Litecoin, based off of the LTC BTC chart, if it starts to go up, I would think that it does greater than this 1272. So that's kind of nice. Assuming that again, that we do break this multi-year downtrend that you've been in, right? If we can break this, which I do think you will, especially off a double bottom like this, I think you will. If I expect Bitcoin to do an 11x, then I would think that Litecoin would definitely surpass this 1272 area, because that's only for Litecoin only a 14 or a 13x, something like that. So potentially, right there, just off of that analysis alone, I would say with a very high degree of certainty that Litecoin is going to see prices above $1,400, and this breaking $2,000, even going all the way up to $2,600, just became a lot more possible, I would say, looking at that chart. I want to look at Bitcoin real quick as well. I mean, that's the thing, man. Is I feel like Bitcoin's going to go up. So if this is a double bottom on the Litecoin Bitcoin pairing, then that would mean Bitcoin goes up, but Litecoin just goes up more, right? That's basically the only way that it would happen. 46,000. What percentage would that be from the current price? And it could drop from here first. I'm not doing like a real analysis on Bitcoin right now. I'm just doing a quick idea. 10% on its 1272. And then versus this one here, assuming that we go up from here, right? I'm not doing like thorough analysis on these pairings. That would be 13%. So yeah, that checks out a little bit right there. So, and maybe it goes higher than that. It doesn't have to stop here. That's not the point of what I'm doing. I'm just seeing if the minimum kind of things, the small things, are looking like Litecoin could see more growth in the more immediate term. I'm assuming things start to turn up, and I do think it does. So all in all, bullish on the LTC BTC pair. Yeah, I really do. I really do like this look that you've got presenting, but it can go from looking really good to looking really sad. And all you'd have to do is just break this low, essentially, right? Closing this month red is not a problem. It'd be good to see it close green, sure, but it wouldn't be a problem if it closed red. And then even if it does close lower, that would to me imply that you are near the end of this downturn, but you'll have a significant amount more to go. And then maybe you don't break out of this trend. Maybe you would actually continue to find lower highs and something like that. But anyways, that's all I got for you. As of now, I like it. Just keep going up. Just keep, if Bitcoin drops, don't drop as much. If Bitcoin pumps, pump more, stuff like that. And then I will really like this setup right here for double bottom, a long-term double bottom that'll break a multi-year downtrend and send you to higher highs. Maybe not higher highs than this, but just higher highs, and you haven't seen higher highs in years, man. So that's all I got. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you guys on the next one. Have a good day, a good night, a good meal, and drink some good water, man. Whatever it is that you're doing right now, make it good, make it great. If you can't make it great, have someone make it great for you. I don't know. Take care. Bye-bye.